Foxconn, the world's largest electronic contract manufacturers. Han High Precision Industry Company, better known as Foxconn Technology Group, currently employs 803,126 personnel. Today, Foxconn's clients include some of the best-known technology companies in the world. Some of their products include the iPads for Apple, Kindle for Amazon, PlayStations for Sony, Xboxes for Microsoft. Foxconn factories manufacture 40% of all consumer electronics sold worldwide. Today, we will look at the company that holds more than 55,000 patents, a company little known to the end consumer, Foxconn. Foxconn was founded in 1974 by Terry Gou. Terry had his own beginning from working in a factory on a grinding wheel until the age of 24. With savings of $7,500 and with the vision to provide low-cost electronic products, he started a company in a shed with 10 employees, making plastic knobs for radios. He is known as an individual with the best sense of new trends. Looking to expand his company, Gou started to make phone calls and kept calling companies for 6 years. And then in 1980, he got a call from Atari, getting an order for 15,000 game console joysticks. This at the time was a massive order. He made plans to visit the United States and went on an 11-month trip to find more contracts. Aggressively marketing himself, he managed to land more customers. In 1981, he started to manufacture connectors for the computer industry. And then in 1988, he opened his first factory in mainland China, Shenzhen. Today, it is the largest factory of Foxconn. Some of Foxconn factories, however, are also controversial, as we will find out later. The growth was pretty rapid from there. In 1991, they were listed on Taiwan Stock Exchange. In 1996, Foxconn started building chassis for compact desktops. This was a breakthrough moment that led to some other customers, including HP, IBM, and Apple. Within just a few years, Foxconn became a leader in manufacturing electronic components. In 2001, the company was awarded a contract by Intel to manufacture their motherboard. By 2002, they were the largest Chinese exporter. In 2007, they announced a plan to build a new plant worth $500 million. And by 2010, they crossed $100 billion in sales. In 2016, they were ranked 25th of the Fortune Global 500, making Gou's net worth at $5.6 billion. Gou never failed to amaze people with his business tactics. The key selling point for Foxconn is the quality and their quick turnaround time. With a large team of employees at their manufacturing plant, the manufacturing takes care of itself. And by having locations all over the world, they can deliver their products in a timely manner. Starting out in China helped them scale quickly. They were able to produce high quantity at a low cost. Then, in September 2012, Foxconn announced plans to invest $494 million in the construction of 5 new factories in Brazil, creating 10,000 jobs. This investment was successful, not just for increasing their numbers, but also for global expansion. Countries started to welcome Foxconns. Today, they have 40 factories located in China, Mexico, Brazil, Hungary, Slovakia, Australia, and the United States, providing over 803,000 jobs. As big as they are, Foxconn does not like to stay in the limelight, as they believe it to be a smart strategy. They save cost on marketing and avoid potential conflicts with other brands. Despite all the success, Foxconn has had its challenges. As the labor cost was increasing in China, the executives sat down and did an estimate. They made a decision to let go of 60,000 factory workers. 120,000 hands were to be replaced. And in 2016, they had a statement out, "We are applying robotics engineering and other innovative manufacturing technologies to replace repetitive tasks previously done by employees," and introduced robots in the factories. Gou never wanted to rely on one customer, as in 2015, 50% of Foxconn's revenue was from Apple. But then in 2016, they made a deal with major electronic companies such as Sharp, HP, Dell, Samsung, Lenovo, Sony. The company is best known for its assembly line workers. which include thousands of engineers, toolmakers, and skilled personnel. With the workers also comes the working condition, because Foxconn attracts a lot of business by having workers close to the assembly line. An average worker works 12 hours in a day, with 2 one-hour meal breaks. In 2013, after the passing of the Chinese labor law, Foxconn announced that no employee can work more than an average of 49 hours a week. At one of their factories in Longhua, there are approximately 235,000 workers. A mother working at the factory said that she meets her kids once a month. Sadly, 18 people have jumped out of the factory, causing them to put suicide nets in place. Workers spend their spare time either watching a movie on their phone or playing games in a nearby cafe. Reports for poor working conditions at the factories have been published. What the company does in regards of working conditions is yet to be seen. With completing orders on time and maintaining quality, Foxconn has made themselves one of the biggest electronic manufacturers in the world. They have sold over $175 billion worth of products in 2019. So the next time you use a tablet or an iPhone, just remember, the company that manufactured your device started off in a shed with $7,500 and 10 employees. Until next time, have a good one.